Hey guys, second day. I didn't get much done. I had to, I think go get some of these parts right here. I ran out. Got a bunch of stuff to put it back together, so I just gotta figure out how to get this on that. First I gotta get that off. But yeah, I try to use original GM stuff if I can, but unfortunately sometimes you just gotta use some new stuff, I guess. You know, the new stuff works pretty good. It's not bad. I got over here, just kind of neat. I got this trunk deck, but it's a Firebird. It's supposed to say Firebird on there. Right there, you can see the holes where it's supposed to go. I mean, this one's okay. It's not bad, but I'd rather just get a good used one. So I don't have to worry about filling the holes and everything like that. I can, but I mean, I think I got my hands full enough over here. But today, I'm gonna cut this section out here. I'm just gonna chop it right there. I'm gonna chop it right there so I can get right up in here and slowly just start disassembling everything underneath here and all around and everything. You know, just start moving on. I'm not gonna get a lot done today, but tomorrow should be a pretty good day. And towards the end of the week, I have to go pick up another 69 Camaro. It's not as bad as this, but it's gotta be done. So I might throw that in between this car and the other one, but I don't know, if I'm moving at a pretty good clip, I might just stay on this and just keep going with it until it burns me out, maybe, you know. But I got these things here. It came with the packaging right here, and if you, suppose you snap them, it's supposed to relieve stress maybe, I don't know. But I'm really thinking about just throwing it underneath the wheel of my truck and driving over it, you know. If it relieves stress, if I can get it all done at once, that'd be pretty good. Yeah, but that's it. But I'll keep moving along. I got a question. For the normal person, first, whether they would restore this or not is another story, but what does something like this you think takes? How long do you think it takes to get something like this done? Let me know. I think I'm gonna go with this car here. I'd like to get it up and running, all back together down on all four wheels, about 3 months. Let's see. I don't know. Check it out. But there it is. I'm going to set up my phone here. Oh, wait a minute. Let me zoom out. I'm going to set my phone up here. And I'm going to get to work. All right? Let me know what you think. Well, let's get started. I'm gonna pull this panel off. This way I can get right into here and start disassembling everything underneath here. This is just in my way, and it's got to go anyway. So, let's go. Those wheels cut really well, by the way. I'm really happy with these. So far, so good. But that's pretty much it. Now, let me just... Now I can get in here. Now I can start cutting away at everything. Makes it a little easier for you. For me, anyway. I think I'm going to change this upper section first. I'm going to take everything apart. And I think this main speaker package tray, whatever it's called, I'm going to cut it out. I'm just waiting on 2 pieces of metal that actually weld to these in here, and then weld to this. But in the meantime, before I do that, I got to cut this out, clean it all up, and make it look pretty. Just put new metal in there and everything, and just make it nice. And that's it. I mean, this gives me a tremendous amount of room to get around in now. So we'll see, but I'll let you know as I go along, and we'll see. If you guys have any better idea, please tell me. I'm always willing to learn. Like I say, I'm just a guy in the garage doing cool shit. And that's it. Alrighty, so hope to see you soon. Alright, this was day 2, by the way. So I made a big mess in 2 days. Hope to see you. Bye. Morning, guys. Day 3 on this thing. What I think I'm going to do, I'm going to take the wheels and tires off. I'm going to drop the rear out. I'm going to put the rear over there. If you're wondering what that noise is behind me, it's this thing. It's a heater that just, it cranks out. This thing just works unbelievable. It's a house heater. I just wired it in to a plug, and there's my thermostat on top. And I just drilled the hole out there, and it just vents out right out the side. It keeps this place nice and toasty because it's about 30 degrees outside. And normally I like to have the garage door open, get some fresh air in here, and just see what the outside world's doing today. But no, I'm here doing this. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this rear out today. I'm gonna put it over here. Then, not today, but another day, I'm gonna take this motor, the whole frame, everything. I'm gonna subframe out, disconnect everything. I'm gonna roll it underneath there. I'm gonna pour some of that mystery stuff down the carburetor, pull the plugs out, put some in there, let it ferment for a little bit, and see what it does. If it's free, it is locked, but I'm pretty sure I can get this thing to spin and run. Yeah, so while that's sitting there fermenting, I'm gonna get started on this. And today, like I said, I'm gonna take the rear out, and I think I'm gonna take the quarters off. I'm just gonna start just peeling away the onion and keep going as far as I can go. But all right, I'm gonna get started on this. See you in a bit. Here's something I want to show you. These tail panels have an inner and an outer. And when you cut them out or take them out, however you decide to do them, in here, like you can see the frame rail right here. This frame rail is actually not too bad. It's actually in a lot better shape than what it looks. But it's right here. You could see how it's that tab right there. This is the inner panel for the lower valance. This is it here. This is what it looks like. All right. So what you're looking at here is what I took out. Well, I took this much from here over there, but right here is where this is going to weld. Well, this is going to weld to. All right. So just be careful when you cut through here, not to cut through the frame rail over here, this lip, and down over here. You could do a finish cut later. Just get everything out of your way. You know, just peel the onion away, get everything out of your way, and then work from there. It's all got to go. So I took this car and I leveled it, left to right, front to back, everywhere. The rails, they're level right across. So it just makes it easy to put the car back together. You know, I used to do a lot of construction. I used to build houses and things like that, and everything starts from a good foundation. This car's got a very, very good foundation. The rockers, everything, the rails, they're in really nice shape. You know, it's old. It's a 50-year-old car, but it's so savable, I think. And it's going to be nice, you know, because this car didn't spend much time in its life on the road. So I'm really, really excited about getting this car back together and letting somebody else enjoy it. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you that. You know, so, and it's the same deal here. When you come through, it's like, it's so right over here. It's got that lip. So I just had to show you that, you know, like I say, I'm no expert. I've done a decent amount of cars. This, hands down, is probably one of the worst ones that I've done. I've done a lot of bad ones. Oh, this, I don't know, this one, yeah, it's right up there. It's right up there, yep. So, but I'm just really, really kind of getting excited to get this car back on the road. This car in particular, because it's such a good little wholesome car when it's going to be done. You know, just the way it was built back in 1969. That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, of course, I have to use, you know, new panels. Because honestly, I don't want to spend, you know, $3,000, $4,000 on a set of GM quarter panels. I really don't. The car's still going to look really nice, and I'm going to take my time with it. So that's about it. All right. I just felt that I had to show you that, because a lot of guys are like, wait a minute, what is he cutting over there? A lot of people probably like, they could care less what I'm cutting. But I just wanted to show you, you know, because I get a lot of guys, a lot of friends that ask me, say, can you give me a hand with something? And I'm like, I'll go there and I'll literally go with a marker and I'll draw everything that needs to come out. And I said, just put your blade right in the center of that line and cut it all off, because it's just in your way. You got to mess things up to make them nice. All right, so that's it. I just wanted to show you that. And all right, I hope to see you soon. I hope. And always, if you have any other way to do what I'm doing that can help me, please let me know. And if you have any questions, if I can answer them, I'll try to. You know, I'm no expert in anything, but I could kind of get my way through things. All right, so alrighty, that's about it. Have a great day, and see you tomorrow, I hope. Bye. Well, rear's out. Here it is. I didn't record me taking the bolts out. Like these pockets right here, these springs. There's one there and there. That's what holds it to the front of the floor pan. I gotta show you. Those are the screws that came out. Generally, these things snap, strip, break, and they never come out. So I didn't record it because sometimes, you know, bad words come out of my mouth. So I figured, yeah, let's just skip all that. Let's get back to this. Today, this is what we got. Now, I'm doing a one-piece trunk pan, and these trunk pans come from here, right from here. It even includes this. Everything ties in back here, all the way down to the floor over there. These are kind of torque boxes. I don't know if they call them torque boxes, but those are like brand new. I mean, the frame is unbelievably clean. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do a one-piece trunk pan. I'm gonna clean this all up. It comes down to about right here. There's a seam. So I'm gonna get rid of all this, get it gone. Just peel away at the onion a little bit. And I think I'm gonna clean up the rails and everything. I'm gonna set the one-piece pan. I'll tack it in here and there, you know, just to keep the car tight as I keep moving on and start stripping stuff off of it. But here's another thing too. You see these dual lines? This is a supply line, fuel line, and this is a return line. Super Sports came with that. All right, so that's you know, like another key sign of you know, if it's a Super Sport, you know, you want to look into it, see what it's got, because they came standard with that, which is pretty cool. And here's another thing. Check it out. Super Sports also, they came with multi-lease, but they came with 5. Let me see over here. They came with 5. So if you could count them, they're in here. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5 leaf springs.
That's another telltale sign of, you know, a super sport, you know, what they came factory with. But that's about it. I'm going to get started on this. And I'll show you bits and pieces as I start taking this thing apart. I'll probably pull the quarters off just to get them out of my way, and the wheelhouse is just, I need them gone. You know, it's just part of the onion that's got to go. Yeah, so you'll see in a little while. Okay, take care. My money's worth out of that one, huh? Where was I? That's why you wear a mask. Yeah, that would have hurt. Well, let's see if it keeps going. Need some of those little popping little bubble things. I kind of did this for a reason. Chopped it up like that. Here. Like if you have a good outer wheelhouse, you pretty much got to cut the quarter away so you can save the outer wheelhouse if you don't want to change it. So this is what I normally do is I'll trim around here. I'll trim around here all the way down where it used to be, and you know, I'll come back and then I'll just slowly start trimming it back and saving the outer wheelhouse if it's savable. This one's not safe. Nothing on this car is savable. And I kind of stopped short here because in there, you can see, like right in there, and up in here is like a piece of metal that welds to here, and that's what kind of grabs the top of the quarter, you know, to keep it a little more secure. What I'll do is I'll trim away like this right here. Sorry about the camera, this is all new to me. I'm gonna trim this away, get rid of this stuff, because there's a backing here. You can kind of see like the little spot welds all around and all around here. That's all got to be disconnected. And try to do it as neat as you can, because that's you know, people are gonna see that, and you want it to look nice. And another reason why I cut it here, I wanted to show you, and this has got to get changed. There's like this little brace underneath here, like right there. I mean, that one, everything on here is shot. I'm not gonna say no more. It's shot. Everything on here is no good. Okay, but it actually doesn't weld. They don't tack it to the quarter. You know, it's glued. I guess it just stiffens it up. Maybe, I don't know. But I ordered those. I'll have those. I'll put those back in. Everything it's supposed to have, it's gonna have. So let me put you back up over here, because I'm bad at multitasking. That's one of the reasons why I did it like that. You're probably like, why is this guy chopping that quarter up, doing it the way he's doing it? You know, normally everybody's like, you know, you want to cut it here, you know, just take it nice and neat, pull it up. Who cares? It's going in the garbage. You know, so I find it easier for me when I work with smaller pieces at a time. You know, if I'm dealing with this big piece, you know, I mean, I might look like a big guy, but I'm not. You know, it's just it's just how I can get things done, you know, being able to do it by myself. You know, if I chop that big mountain down, it just makes it easier for me. But that's one of the reasons why I hacked this up like this, so you can see this wing that's underneath here that you want to try to save if you're doing a replacement quarter panel. Because generally these are good. So, you know, it's just something to show you. I just figured, let's look at the skeleton and see what it is. But I'm going to keep going on this, and I'll let you know how it comes out. All right. See you soon. Bye.